take a look at this. What do you think our topic is today? It's Sue, and you are watching Ribbon Print Tales. This is the place to be to learn everything you need to know to use your ribbon printer easily, confidently, and profitably. This past January, I was out at a trade show, and one of the things I like to do besides meeting everybody in our booth is to walk the whole show. Actually, I take the number of rows, divide by the number of days that we're at the show, and make sure that I cover everything. And what I'm looking for are new products and new things that we can integrate into our ribbon to make your printer and the offerings that you have for your business even more valuable. And I think I hit the jackpot this past show because I found a way to light up the ribbon. How cool is that? And I will tell you, Laurie gets a little bit frightened every time I go to a show because she has no idea what I'm going to come back with. Some things have been good, some things you've never seen, because really when I got them back to the shop, they were like, no, not so much. But this one was right up Laurie's alley. Laurie is an engineer by education, so I handed over this project to her to figure out the right way and the easiest way for us to teach you how to incorporate these into your ribbon. So although she's not on camera today, she is the one behind the scenes in most of the structure of how to do this. So, but how cool is this? You can use them for banners, name tags, and even wrapping your products or your gift baskets. So lots of different applications. I have to tell you, I'll be honest, it's a little more complicated than just wrapping and tying a standard bow. But it's totally worth it, and you can sell it, obviously, for an additional margin. So with that, let's jump over, and I'll show you how it's done.
So let's cover everything about lights on ribbon. This banner that I took a picture of is actually done in a dark room because I wanted to show you how brightly these lights can actually shine. So really stunning for an engagement party or any other type of an event. Let's start off by talking about why you might use lights in the first place. They're certainly very cool and different. People have not seen them before. They can add profit to your business, of course, and we're always looking for different ways where you can increase your margins and add to each and every sale. And they're attention-getting, again, that's for sure. If you're at a networking meeting or perhaps you're displaying product at a trade show or even in your shop, you could add lights to certain products. You may not even be wanting to sell the lights with them, but you just want to grab attention. So that could certainly happen with adding lights to the custom printed ribbon. And it's also a point of differentiation. Having this type of a sophisticated application represents what your company is all about and differentiates you from your competitors. The materials you use are only 3. You need the LED light stickers, which of course you can get through us. You'll also need a battery, a 3-volt battery, and I'm showing you the one that I've been using for these demonstrations right here. And then you need copper wire that is self-adhesive, and you can also get that through us. Okay, now we'll get into exactly how you would construct and add lights onto your ribbon, how to make the circuit. So Laurie was kind enough to create a template here, and if you purchase this product, you will get this template included in the packet. And I'm going to show you how it's set up and how this works. The first thing that you do is you lay down 2 rows of copper wire. One will be the positive side and one will be the negative side, as you're seeing with the arrows. And the positive side is a little bit longer in terms of the copper wire than the negative side, and you'll understand why in a minute. After that, you'll add on your LED light stickers. They all need to be facing the same way with the negative on one side and the positive on the other. And you can see that's what those upside down hearts are. Those are the LED lights there. And you can see the little pointed end is the negative side and the top part of the heart is the positive side. And they're all facing the same way. And then the battery is placed on the circle with the negative side down. And there you go. That's where the battery goes. I like to use double-sided tape to keep the battery in place. And make a note that the battery cannot touch the positive side of the copper wire. You see that it's just slightly offset from that positive line. That's necessary for the light to actually light up. And then to complete the circuit, you just fold over and touch the positive side of the copper wire strip to the top of the battery. And voila, the lights will go on. I'm going to just do a little live demonstration with a name tag that we've created. Here you can see what the ribbon looks like. I've printed the word speaker, and then I've got 2 rows of copper wire, a positive and a negative, and the positive wire is longer. And then I've placed an LED sticker right in the middle, and I only put one in there for this demonstration. I've also found that cutting the ribbon, as you're seeing here with this arrow, really helps when it gets to be time to closing the circuit. And here you can see I've added the battery and then also just flipped over that little bit of positive wire right on top of the battery, and that then turns on the LED light. And here you have a completed lit name tag. Now obviously you're not going to just hold this circuit closed as I am right here. Here are a couple of ideas for you in terms of keeping it closed so that the lights will stay on. At the show when I first discovered this product, this is what they were using, just clips. And I apologize that this is a little bit messy. I didn't realize it till I'd already taken the picture and was all ready to go with the video. But you certainly can use this. I have experimented a little bit with paper clips. Hasn't done the job for me, but you guys might find differently. I have, however, found that shipping tape, particularly for this name tag, worked perfectly. I bet you guys will be able to create a lot of other ideas with how to keep this circuit closed even better than these. Want to go through really quick just a couple of production reminders and a couple of other things about the lights. Just remember that the positive and negative on the LED lights must all be going the same way. The copper wire needs to be smooth with the LED light strongly adhered. Lori likes to put the wire actually on the external ribbon holder and just pull off as much as she needs. She found that that keeps the wire smooth, and then when she puts it on the ribbon, then you can just go over it with your finger or something a little harder just to make sure that it's adhered and it is nice and straight. The positive side of the copper wire needs to be longer than the negative side. The battery should be placed with the negative side down and only touching the negative copper wire strip. And what we found is a 1-foot banner with 9 lights should stay lit when you have a fresh battery for somewhere between 3 and 4 days. And that is if the circuit is connected and just stays on. Okay, let's talk about materials and then what it would cost to put all of this onto a product. The LED light stickers are $1.26 each. The battery is about $2.50. And then the copper wire is about $1.25 a foot. And remember that you need 2 rows of that copper wire for the circuit and the lights to actually turn on. So the best way to think about this is 1 foot with 5 lights would cost you about $10. There you have it, and I just wanted to show you a couple of product ideas that we put together that you could consider and of course expand on within your own business. How about incorporating lights in with gift bows? Here we've done a happy birthday custom printed ribbon and lit up the package with lights. Banners. Here's my St. Patrick's Day banner. I don't know how many of you saw my Facebook post of last month. It had lights on and I was trying to just tease you guys a little bit about what was coming. And name tags, as we've already discussed.
And that is a wrap. If you like this whole idea of lighting, stay tuned because later in the year I will have a second version of lights that'll be a little bit more advanced. I'm not going to tell you what's included. You're going to have to wait and see. But meanwhile, next month, another new idea of how to use your custom ribbon printer. So meanwhile, take care everybody and have a great day. Lights out.
Want more information on how to grow your business? Listen to the Gift Biz Unwrapped podcast for insights and advice from those who have found success within the gift industry. A new episode comes out each Monday morning. It's a great way to jumpstart your week. Just go to the iTunes podcast app on your phone or computer, search Gift Biz Unwrapped, and subscribe today. Best of all, it's free.